So I'm finna put y'all boys. I don't know why I'm talking into this mic like it's actually on, but it's not. But we're finna pretend that it's on. But look, this is how you stay motivated even when you are not motivated, right? Everyone has motivation until it's time to build disciplines, until there's days to where you simply just don't want to do anything, you feel me? Until there's days to where whether it's small or large inconvenience happens, and we tend to lose track of what we know our purpose is, or what we know that we're supposed to be doing, but we aren't doing it. So we choose not to do it. I'm finna tell y'all how to stay motivated even when you're not motivated, bro. So this is how you stay motivated even when you are not motivated. You simply just have to build disciplines. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like I said in my previous video, hard work beats talent when talent fails to show hard work. And that's just what it is. Like, you have to build that disciplines, bro. When you build that disciplines, that is going to consistently motivate you, okay? So no matter how many podcasts you read, no matter how many how many podcasts you listen to, how many books you read, you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined, bro. That's just what it is. Like, honestly, like, I can't explain it in a much simpler way. Like, the way to stay motivated, bro, even when you're not motivated, is to just look back, just backtrack, okay? I'm not a person that likes to backtrack, but when it comes to seeing from where I first started in the beginning, that's the only time that I backtrack, you feel me? I like to go back and see where I started. It gives me this motivation. It builds up this fire in me that it just automatically pushes me to keep going, you feel me? So I feel that, if you're a person that struggles to stay motivated, you feel me, and you want to consistently be motivated, bro, just remember where you started and remember where you do want to be and where you don't want to go back to. Like, just think back to those times to where, you was in the dark point of your life, or, you feel me, you just got out the mud, like, and bro, look at it like this. More than likely, the person from 5 years ago, 5 years ago, would be thanking you, because now you are in the place that you would have A, never expected to be, or B, it's something that you've been praying for, or something that you've been manifesting, or just looking forward to. You are in that place that, you've always wanted to be. And even if you're not, like, you're close to it, you feel me? You're further than you was 5 years ago. So you just have to look at things like that. Like, truth be told, we all want instant gratification. We all want to, be rich right now. We all want things to happen, at the snap of a finger, right when we want them to, because I'm the exact same way. But things you have to understand is, things happen at the right time. And maybe the timing now is off, or maybe you're not where you want to be right now. It's because it's not the right time. Everyone's book is written differently. Everyone has a different chapter of their life to where they, hit the success and just see the heights that they've always wanted to see. But maybe it's just not, maybe you just haven't reached that chapter in your life yet. Maybe God is looking at it as like, okay, I am not willing to put you in this position just yet. Hint what I said, just yet, because you are not, you don't have the mental capacity that it takes to be able to, you know, basically keep what he's blessing you with, basically. So maybe that is the reasoning why you're not where you want to be. Or maybe you're just not working hard enough, bro. Like, you have to work hard. I understand, and it took me a while to get this, but it takes, you know, you doing unordinary things to get the unordinary benefits of life. So meaning by that, I'm saying, like, you feel me? You don't want to be ordinary, right? You want to be rich. You want to be the 1 or 2% of the people in the world. So you have to be willing to put in that unordinary work that it takes to be unordinary. To be that 1%, you have to put in that work consistently. And that's something that I'm realizing along my journey of becoming successful, that you have to consistently put in that work, even on days where you don't feel like doing something. You just have to look at it as if, you know, if it's your last day on earth, bro, would you be happy that you feel me, didn't do what you were supposed to do to get to where you wanted to be, or to at least get a step further to where you want to be? You feel me? Like, you just have to look at it like that. And that's something that I've been, you know, taking into consideration every time I put out the content that I put out, or just on days to where I don't feel like I want to do anything, on days to where I just want to sleep in, on days to where I just want to, you know, still sleep till 12 p.m. and not do anything at all. Like, you just have to look at it that way, bro. And truth be told, like, it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be days to where you don't want to do anything, but you just have to keep going and understand that failure is a part of the process. Like, you're not gonna always, you feel me, hit green. Like, every time you feel me, every time you shoot that ball, you're not gonna always score. Like, you're gonna have days to where, you know, you might miss, or you might free throw or whatever. But you just have to understand that, you know, there's always opportunity for growth. There's always opportunity for, you know, self-improvement and just getting the things that you want out of life. You just have to be willing to take that extra step, to stay up those extra hours, to wake up early, you know, to do what you need to do, to stay up late, to do what you need to do to get to where you want to be in life. And I understand that you must do what you have to do so that you can do what you want to do. And that's the honest truth about life. Like, life is literally a video game, bro. It is, but it's not at the same time, because you can't fucking respawn. But life is a video game, you know. There's levels to life. With life comes knowledge, it comes steps, it comes, you know, certain requirements that you have to acquire in order to get to the next level in life. There's certain things that you have to be willing to sacrifice in order to get to the next level in life. You have to, you know, spend time to yourself. Like I said, isolation, you know, during this road of success, during this road to success, you know, there's going to be an isolation period. It's the honest truth. And I'm nowhere near success right now, but that's something that I do understand about success. You know, even with a circle of like-minded people in your life, it's still you versus you at the end of the day, because you have to try to outdo yourself every single time and just perfect your craft and, you know, gradually improve and, you know, just be the best that you can be overall. So, you know, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you're going to be on a isolation period. You're going to go through that isolation period. During you coming to, well, not during you coming to, but during you, you know, starting to get and head towards and just seek out success. Like, you're gonna have to go through some type of isolation, and that's just what it is. But yeah, that's how you feel me, stay motivated even when you're not motivated. Simply just build disciplines. Um, Look back to where you was and realize that you don't want to go back to where you started. Look back to where you was and take that as motivation, you know, because you 5 years ago would thank you now, you know. You 5 years ago would look back, not look back, but look forward at you and just be like, damn, like, I'm proud of you. Like you said you was gonna do this. And even the things that you said you wasn't gonna do, like, you've outdone it, you feel me? So it's like, those are the ways that you can stay motivated. And also just keep like-minded people around you, you know, because even when you slack, you know, if they're the right people, they're going to check you on that. They're gonna tell you like, hey bro, like, ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me, you bullshitting, get it together. Or you feel me, you need to do this, you need to do that. Or I think this would be a great idea. I think you should do this. You feel me? They're going to give you insight on a lot of things and just, you know, push you even when you fall short. Sometimes they're gonna lift you back up and get you back on track. So those are the ways how you can stay motivated even when you're not motivated. You feel me? I hope y'all boys enjoyed this video, or girls, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You feel me? I hope you take a lot of the things that I said out of this video and apply it to your life. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell so y'all be notified when we post. And like I said, man, don't complain. You feel me? Just do better. I'll see y'all boys in this video.